as promised, here we are back with the TheProSpartanGamer on Bradman on the PlayStation 4. And straight back into the Pro 40 game here in episode 19 against Durham. And the big hitting Spartan looking to crack on and build on that 39 average here. And a good start to season 2 that he's had so far. Durham's got some decent bowlers in Onions and Rushworth. But Spartan will be looking to attack early. He doesn't hold back. Looking to get selection soon. Durham will bat first, so we'll be simulating until we're involved. Sort of total are they going to put on the board? Quite a big one by the look of it. Massive total. Like 280. It's going to take some chasing. Can't hang around then. There you see it. Decent score already. Decent green top here. In very early. There will be gaps in the field, which Spartan likes. There's one straight away, and we're off and running with his custom back foot shot. Pushes it hard, runs two. Real green top here. I don't know how they managed to score some money on the green top. But they have, and that's the end of the over. Look at that green top. So power play overs on. Got to make sure we try and make hay while these power play overs are on. Deep mid wicket back through there. It's a cover area which is vacant. The Graham Onions. That's a cracking shot. Real cracking drive from Spartan. 4 runs. Whack on the willow as it races across the outfield for 4. Joy to behold. Whack. Have some of that. Fried onion and chips. Battered onion rings. Punched it through there again. Lovely back foot drive. Definitely 2. It's 4 more. It's classic stuff. 2 lovely shots from Spartan. Power play overs, Onions going. Another cracking shot through the covers, this time off the back foot. Pushing free. Great running from Spartan. Good start then from here, 13 off 4. Somerset really going for it early here. Trust off it with a 4 through the covers. They know they need a good power play to chase down this massive total. They need 6.7 and over. So it's a good start. Rushworth now on. That's 4 surely. He's clouted that. Thud off a willow. Real thud off that heavy bat from Spartan. Boom. Put it right up there in the screws. If you screws, you lose. Through there again. Surely they're going to move the field in a minute. It's like help yourself cricket. That's 4 more, you think. Can't believe they're not moving a fielder. It's only 2. We could have probably got 3 if we'd pushed hard. Inside out, I bet that one. That's the one you got to be careful of. Those are the ones you nick off to. Trying to work it a bit too wide there. We got away with one there. Decent stuff here though from Somerset. Right in behind that one. 10 off the over. It's good enough. Still in the power play. Harrison on now. Go fetch son, hopefully. It's a lovely one. He's clipped that away nicely off his toes. Only 2 though. Moves on to 25. Another start. Let's hope this isn't going to be 20 and out. We've had a lot of them lately. 20s and outs. We've got to go on and make a bit of a bigger score from these. And going very, very big. Oh, he just makes it before I had too much height on it. Went up such a long way, I thought the guy was going to run back and catch it. Waiting, it was going to be an embarrassment and being caught. I thought, look at the height on that. Really did middle it. Went up meters and meters. And he was nearly back there. That would have been horrendous. Being out like that. Oh, that's too high. That's too. I'm challenging that if you give that out. Ah, it's got to be too high. Is it him on the thigh pad? There's no appeals, is there, in this? I'm going to look at that. I want to have a look at that. The pitch is quite short. Look at the height on that. Surely that's going over. That trajectory is going over the stumps. Let's have a look at it. Let's get down here. Pitch. That is definitely too high. There is no way that would have bowled him. Where it's come from. Look at that. Much too high. Awful decision by the umpire. Much too high. We've missed it there. But it's much too high. That is missing the stumps. That is going over. If you go back to where it's bounced from. It's bounced from there. You take it as it's going up and look at it on the side angle. We'll follow it through. Let's go back and look at it there where it's hit him. So it's hit him there. Can we come out a little bit? How do we come out a little bit there? So there you are, getting down near it. That is definitely going over. Atrocious decision. Not happy at all. It's gone for 29. It's an awful decision. When he was going quite nicely. Somerset are going to get near this. I think we might have won this. Oh, Durham won. They've just scraped down. Good effort from Keyswetter. And I think it might have been Trago. It was Allenby. Lost by 11. That is very unlucky. Trustoffic with a good 85. Roman gets man of the match with 5 wickets. And we're going home very, very disappointed with the umpire. I'm going to go in there and club him to death with a cricket bat. Really am. We won't be playing in the county championship. We're going to miss this one. We're going to go straight in again to the next Pro 40 in this episode, we've decided. That's Pro 40 against Nottinghamshire at the Bradman Oval game. Hopefully we can get out of the 20s. We've had 3 innings in a row now, all in the 20s. We need to get out of the 20s and get a 50 would be nice. Back at our favourite ground. We really do like the Bradman Oval, our home ground. Started to fall in love with it a little bit. Going to be chasing again. Alfonso Thomas with ball in hand. How many are they going to muster? A lot. Hells. 78. Oh, they've fallen away a bit at the end. Looks like about 220. How much of the power play overs has Cooper and Trustoffic used up? Still averaging 39. We've been out here a while. We still haven't faced the ball. Trustoffic hogging the strike. And finally get on strike. And I expect it's the pace of Shazad, is it? Not sure. Nice shot. Pushed him away for at least 2. And we're off and running. I tend to go back to them now because, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but you don't tend to nick off quite as much. Going back. Oh, and he's bowled us. We played on. There you are. What a ball. Gone, nep and crop. Stumps in tatters. What a delivery. Just come back in on us. It's the right shot. Just looking to push it through there. It's come back. Taking the top of off. Class bowling. Sometimes the ball's just too good, and that was one of them. Didn't expect to get out like that, and we've gone. We've gone cheap here. Shazad's done us with a beautiful delivery, and we're gone and we're out. And this game is a real short one. 2 and out. First time we've had a failure for a long, long time. Under 20, and Somerset coming nowhere near this total. And 2 defeats in a row in the Pro 40 for Somerset is not good when we were looking quite good up there at the top of the table. Poor knock for Spartan. Comes away with just a 2. That's not going to be good. People looking at him, and he's had a couple dodgy innings there. Pro 40 against Glamorgan next. Let's just see if hopefully nothing's changed there now. Still getting attention and everything. Somerset obviously dropped down in this now. They're down to 5th. Need a result here against top of the table Glamorgan. This will be the last game in this episode. Hopefully we can get some runs on the board. We've been doing so well in this career series. In the season and a half we've had. We haven't had lots of failures. We're just going for a little bit of an iffy patch at the moment. Couple starts, 20 and out, and obviously coming off that 2 in the last one, he's going to be a bit disappointed with that. So Somerset are batting first, so that's a change. One thing to another. Hopefully we're going to get in early. Well, no, it's a big partnership first up, so it won't be power play overs. Spartan coming in, average just dropped to 36 now. When it's not power play overs, there'll be people out. A different stadium here today than the Lancashire Stadium as we take on Glamorgan. And the Dillop Dollop bowlers, which got to be careful, don't go through the shot too early. You clubbed that, that's racing for 4. It's a gorgeous shot to get off the mark from Spartan. Timing the ball. He's in the form of his life, really. He's just got to make sure he stays out there long enough. He's in good nick. There's no doubt about it. And that could be 4 more. It's really good for the covers. They're going to keep on plonking it there at this pace. He's not going to hold back. I think that's 4 more. 3 4s in a row. Tracers through extra cover from Spartan. Real lollipop bowling, putting it right there where you want it. There's a back foot one this time. Definitely 2. It's 4 more, isn't it? Tis 4 more. Help yourself, cricket from Allenby. Who are we going to be facing then? Is Allenby still on? No, it's Mashady, Craig Mashady. Similar sort of pace to Allenby though. Gap still there. Didn't quite get hold of it, but still 2. Another start here for Spartan. We know what they want from him. And that's what they want, and that's a massive blow over extra cover. Great shot for 6. Inside out cricket. Takes his chances early on in the piece. That's why he gets out a few times, but this is what he is. He's an attacking cricketer. He's a modern day cricketer. Oh, we feathered edge. We said to ourselves, if it's short, we're not going to play it. And we went through for the shot and we've gone for another 20 and out. Sorry, guys. 20 and out is the new name of Mr. P. Spartan. 20 and out, man. Awful dismissal, that. Real slow motion. Such a slow bouncer. So slow. Went through with a cover drive. Should have just left it or defended it. And he's feather edge and he's gone. Once again, he's in and he's looking in such good form as well. Just keeps getting out of some real soft dismissals at the moment. Let's see how Somerset get on as we wrap up this episode 19. Need a few more runs, Somerset. I don't think that's enough. 220. Won't be enough to win, I wouldn't have thought. Might be now, or wickets falling. I think Somerset's managed to win. It was a good win for Somerset. Keeps them in a fighting chance of going a little bit further in this tournament. Spartans 24, good little knock. Cooper gets man of the match with 61, so it's quite a low scoring game. And he won by 30, so that tells you that perhaps it wasn't such a good wicket as we thought. I feel like he's contributed now, his low scoring. He could have had so many more, he was in such good form. Just have a look at everything before we leave you. How everything's going on. I say needs a couple big scores really. They've just gone away from him a little bit, the big scores. Let's have a look at his list days. Still decent, 36. He scored over 600 runs now in 7 matches. Averaging 36 and a decent strike rate of 173, that's for sure. 72 fours and quite a few sixes now, 16, so that's all very good. First class, like I say, his average is okay, he's 22. Needs to build on that a little bit. And obviously we've not played 2020 yet in Season 2. How are Somerset getting on in the Pro 40 now after that win? So they're back up to second. So they have got a good chance of qualifying in that. Next game is against Hampshire, who are rocking that. But they're not doing quite so well in the county championship, as you can see. Games in hand, but they're down near the bottom. And the next game is at Headingley against Yorkshire, which we will simulate because we won't be playing in that one. So we will just simulate that while you're here with us. See how Somerset get on. Hampshire in the Pro 40 next. You have to come back for that one in episode 20. How did Somerset get on? Match drawn, so a few bonus points for Somerset. Lifts them up to 6. That's not too bad if we look into it. Now you see Somerset done well to fight in the end. Good second innings, good score from Allenby and Craigie Overton. 3-7-4 for 7 after Yorkshire had been in the box seat all the way through. So not bad draw that. Runs for Williamson, Gale and Lees in the second innings for Yorkshire. So anyway, we will be back for more Don Bradman cricket very soon, and episode 20 will be the Pro 40 game against Hampshire. Cheers dudes, stay safe.